Good morning. I'm excited to share this resource with you that I have been practicing on. It's called Google Sites. Teachers that I work with and other teachers all around the area, I think this is a really great resource that you could use with your students. You can use it to have them present a certain skill or certain pieces of information that they just learned about. You can use it to create really interesting and engaging presentations by having them create their own website. It's got a lot of different factors in it that I think the teachers can find a lot of creative uses for, and it's very engaging for students in the few times that I've been able to use it with them. So this is called Google Sites. So if you type up on your search bar Google Sites, it should pop right up there. And you're going to want to click on the link that says Google Sites Sign In. Now, I've already been practicing, so I've created a site for myself, but just to show you how to get started, you could come up here and click blank. There's different templates up at the top here that you may use to click on. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to show you how to make one just from scratch from the very start. So you go ahead and click on blank. And it gives you just the startup site that you could use. They give you a basic background. Right here is for your page title. So for this portion of my video, I'm going to title this Mrs. Orr's Class. You can change the font here. You can change the color. So I'm just going to quickly change the font here. Something that I like. You can make it bold. You can italicize it, underline it. I'm going to change the color to purple because I like purple. So if this is kind of what I wanted it to look like, I may not be happy with the background. If I want to change that, you can change that by clicking the Change Image. So here you can maybe upload a really fun Bitmoji that you have, or if you're not sure and you have something, an idea, you can hit Select. I really like this feature because you can enter an image. First of all, they give you a bunch that you can choose from. You can click on URL. You want to type in a website or an image URL that you have, or you can click on search. And maybe you want it to say something such as something about flowers. So you can click on this and hit search. And there's all kinds of images that are really quickly, readily available that you would be able to use. So for this website, I like this one. So you just click on the image and you hit select. And then you have your image here. Now, if you don't really like how it looks, you can change the font here if you want it to pop better. So the purple is not working. So I'm just going to go ahead and change that to white. All right. So this is where you have your title page. Now, if you wanted to move this and make it off center, if you click on these little dots right here, you'll see when you click on them and go to move, other black lines will appear on the header there, so you can move those. And that little, if you can see when I'm moving it, there's a little blue box that moves back and forth, so you could just adjust where you want those words to kind of rest as far as being in the center of the page or being off center. So I think I like them right over here. Okay, so this is how you set up your home page. Down here at the bottom, this is where you can add content. You can add maybe a specific YouTube playlist, or if you want to embed files, you can do that. If you're not sure and you just want to start with at least a template, they give you some really nice content blocks here. So you can click on any of these. So for the home page, I would like to maybe include this. So here you can add a title. Maybe it's a motivational video that you want to add. Again, you can highlight this and change the font if you want to make it smaller. And maybe you want to add a little text to explain what the video is about. So you want to say this video is exciting to watch and will help motivate you to start the school year. Okay, and here you can click the plus button. This is really nice because you can select select an image, from Google Images, or if you have something you want to upload from Google Drive, you can. Or you can do a YouTube video if you have a specific YouTube video that you wanted to add. So maybe we'll see, I have some uploaded steps to success. So this is something that I created. So you can hit this, or motivation for my students. You can click on this and it'll automatically upload that video for you. Now, if you want to add multiple pages, if you click over here to the Pages button, it'll show where your home page is. That's the page that we're looking at now. But if you want to add a page, maybe you want to make a homework tab, you can add a homework tab here, type in homework, then simply click done, and now you will have another tab for homework. So up top here, you'll have the first home page tab that you can click on, and then you can add your homework tab. And let's maybe say you want to add a contact page. So you can click that, type that in. Now here's where you can click in between. You also can click and move these. So if you want to move your contact page, maybe you want it to come after the home page. So if you click over here in this bar, you can actually slide them up and down, and you can play with where you want those to go. So that's a really nice image as well, a feature as well. Just to show you, if you go click back to the home button here, I'll show you the site that I created and have used with my students, and I'm excited to use again with my students. So this is the site that I have created. It has already been published, so when you want to view a published site, so once you're done, maybe you have everything in here that you would like to add, you can hit publish if it's not already published. If it is already published, you'll be able to hit this down arrow and hit view published site. So this is where you can view what your site is going to look like for students who go onto your page and get to look at this site for the first time. So we have motivational videos, classroom tidbits, some important things that I want them to go through. We have maps on here. There's all kinds of really awesome things that you can add onto your page, a goals survey. So it shows you exactly what your students will look like when they are going onto your Google site for the first time. I really hope this was helpful, and I'm excited to share this resource with you, and I hope that you get a lot of use out of it.